teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. He'll take this at the 10. He stopped on the run back at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Etienne again. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Running right down their throat from the jump.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball? Don't put it in harm's way.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's Etienne on 1st down. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Cardinals first down. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. Murray here on 1st down. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
That's a pretty cool look right there. The kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. And that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Forced out to his right. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Murray on 3rd down. He put everything he had into this one. And this is come. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. 1st down. Here's Dak. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Play action now for Prescott. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Wide open down the field, and he has it. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, touchdown. Extra point from Auburn is up and good. And the Cowboys start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Has him on a quick hitter. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here comes the screen for ATN. And they're all over that screen block. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Into the hands of Michael Wilson. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Trying it right side with ETN. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That stop made by Donovan Ezeraku. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Murray. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Play action now. Murray. Cowboys rush it in, and they bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Kyler looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
They just get the play on. He puts some juice on it deep. They connect on the deep shot. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Gain before being brought down.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Dak throwing again. He isn't holding up. They're into the drop in. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's fourth down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver could easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Aubrey puts it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a three-point advantage.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. And finally out of bounds. Oh, he wanted that touchdown, but they will still be in great shape to get it. Starting at the 5-yard line. They'll run, Etienne. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
A loss of 2. Brings up
Murray set up to throw.
at the 6-yard line.
He's got it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead.
14. Cowboys 10. Jack Ryland to kick off.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Turpin with a return. And he's going to be touched down as that one comes to an end.
On the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Prescott set to pass. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Held in by Lamb, right side. And he's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's good for the Cowboys' 1st down.
Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 15.
Working inside the red zone. Setting up the screen. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That's another Cowboys 1st down. 1st and goal at the 40.
Here's Dak. He rolls to his right. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 2nd quarter lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like the receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. To the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cardinals with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Kyler throwing here. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Another throw coming for Murray. Headed out right. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Back to the air, Murray. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they face 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing again, Murray. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Murray on 3rd down. He's got McBride complete. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take the lead just before halftime. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Here comes the final play of our first half. He's back to throw. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Dak. Isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Trying again, following the set. That's caught, he found some space. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Down the field, he's got Lamb. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing on first is Prescott. Getting out to his left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that
and he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. They'll start the second half with ETN. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Malik Hooker with the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
From the gun, it's Murray. Right side cut by Higgins. Hit some space around midfield. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He'll give this up the middle to ETN. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run is crossing that first down marker. Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Third and 2, Murray. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Out of the gun, again to ETN. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Here's second and 11. Brought in close to the 8. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
3rd and goal. Defense electing to play this from the nickel. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they're left with 4th and goal. Field goal attempts coming here from Chad Ryland. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick by Ryland is good. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Making some progress here. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Blue running to the right. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. All right, we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied 24-all to begin the final frame. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 38. Buys time, rolling right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He's throwing deep to the left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. All right, Cowboys showing nickel set. 3rd down. Here's Kyler to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. He set it down, score him at the 38. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at 2nd down. Now Murray. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find it. That he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A gain of 12. First down, Cardinals.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Arizona.
Counter give to ETN. Like the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get it behind the line. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Now Kyler. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, now you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Escapes the pocket. And they take this in for the score. The Cardinals take a fourth quarter lead. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. Now is York to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10. At their own
First call here coming from the shotgun. Dak now from the gun. That's completed right side. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys now trail by just a point in the fourth. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys bring it back to even.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Forced out to his right. The right side hauled in by Harrison. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 28. Puts some power on a deep one left. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throwing now. That's caught for the first. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Check this one down to ETN. And there's a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. Now they send their back in motion right. To throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
A tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Now to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
46.
Setting up to pass. And the coverage is too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That was pretty cool right there. I mean, that is an underrated effort on that play from his target, hustling and bustling his way to make sure he was in the neighborhood of that throw. So the Zebras, they couldn't penalize the throwaway.
Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Everything now resting on this try from Brandon Aubrey. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And they've taken back the lead. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose